What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. Okay, so let's talk about the burrows a little bit more. So yesterday, thanks to the Ragnarok Raiders, we nuked the burrows. And the burrows became a lot better. So when you nuke it, only when you nuke it, it becomes pretty valuable. This is another grinding end game space, which is pretty much like White Springs. The only difference will be every time someone goes down the burrows, a bunch of new ghouls gonna spawn. So you can farm the area for quite a while. If someone gets into the burrows, you keep on killing, and there will be more legendary glowing ghouls spawning, which is a good thing, right? The other benefits, good for low levels that don't have the hazmat suit and have some sort of a build, some armor but don't have power armor yet, because when you actually down in the burrows, there's no radiation, so you can farm it without the annoying rads. Another plus, when you nuke it, there's also a bunch of mutants, super mutants that get high levels. Some of them will get legendary levels in the Harpist Fairy itself, and there's also a lot of flux in the area, so you can go around and collect the nuked flora. Don't get me wrong, when I was doing the first video review, I just went there without place being nuked, assuming it was a dungeon, and I think that's the assumption everybody got, that it would be like a multi-level place with a sub-bosses, with a major boss, and then, you know, it would be hard as is without nuking the place. But what turned out the actual plan was, and Bethesda never addressed it in that way, that this place is going to be another endgame grinding experience. So right now we technically have 4 endgame places to grind. Variety is always great. So first is the White Springs Golf Resort, when you nuke it. A lot of ghouls. I can't say the burrows has more ghouls, not really, but the burrow has a better respawn rate of the ghouls. As soon as someone gets down, you'll get more of that going, especially how popular it is right now. Well, the second place, obviously, the burrows. The third place is the Scorch Beast Queen, and the last place would be the Sheep Squatch Imposter. All of those places are good for the end game. With the burrows, there's just a lot more variety how you want to grind it. You can grind it outside in the Harpist Fairy, you can go down, get the ghouls going, you can collect the flora, which is a pretty good experience. And if you really want to clear everything out, you also can get further down on the level and clear all the guts. So I would not call it a dungeon though. I would not call it a dungeon, because people that are in MMORPG got really confused by that term. Everybody expected a dungeon, you know, sort of like WoW dungeon. This is another good grinding place to go and, you know, keep on. If you nuke it, it gets really good, same as the White Springs. The major difference would be that you don't need to have a hazmat suit when you're down there, and the spawning rate is much better, because as soon as someone gets down the burrows, they all respawn at all the places. With White Spring Road, it's just certain locations, and now you have a chance to nuke both places. You nuke White Spring Roads, clear it out, you nuke burrows, clear it out, and you can kind of jump between them, clearing out the enemies and grinding. And as one of my buddies said yesterday, anything beats the White Spring Resort, because Golf Club got just too boring. There was too much grinding on it, so people kind of hated grinding there. It's same thing, so that's good that variety was added. My opinion, if you nuke the place, it gets better. But hey, actually everything gets better if you nuke it, well, except Watoga. Watoga doesn't really change, but all the places that you nuke will become a lot better. But this place is specially designed to be nuked. Okay, thanks for watching. This was Alex KGB, and bye bye.